Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video. I'm not at the range today. You can see I'm at the home office, but this is going to be a quick review and summary of my experience with Norma Whitetail ammunition. You guys that follow the channel closely would know that I recently bought every single loading that Norma makes in the Whitetail line of ammo and did a group test at 100 yards with my own personal rifles, all my own equipment and all that, and made a video on each one of those Norma Whitetail loadings. This video is the Cliff Notes version where me and you are going to walk through the results one at a time quickly, and you're going to get to see the highlights reel of my experience, my results with my rifles with the Norma Whitetail ammunition. So this is the cheat sheet. Y'all don't have to go watch all those other ones. You can just watch this highlight reel. First, here you go. Here's all my stack of ammo right here at the Norma Whitetail. I'll show you the box here. Norma Whitetail. But like I said, I'm going to walk you through each one. We're going to watch it together. And yeah, you're just going to get to see the highlights reel of my results with the Norma Whitetail ammunition. Now, thinking about hunting ammo, in my mind, in my experience, and my friends and people I know, there's two schools of thought. There's the guy that I'm going to go buy the cheapest ammo that I can find, and that's what I'm going to hunt with. I'm not going to hate on you for that. Then there's the other guy who says, I'm going to buy the most expensive ammo I can find because since it costs so much, I'm going to assume that it's the best ammo and it's going to group the best, which that's not necessarily the best thought process either. The Norma Whitetail ammunition, in my experience, I feel it's the best of both worlds. So when I'm walking into stores locally and even online, Norma, it's affordable ammo, but it produces really good results, and I'm fixing to show you that right now. I'm going to start with the 243. Is that going to focus? 243 Norma Whitetail. These are the 100 grainers. Here's the rifle that I filmed for this video. This is my Weatherby Vanguard Sporter. It's got a real nice Stirka scope on top, but let's check out the results here and see how that 243 did. Bullseye on that one. Let's shoot a second shot. Still kissing that ring, I think. Let's shoot another one right away. I think that one touched the last one. Definitely getting some mirage off of that hot barrel, but we're going to keep going. Let's shoot another 3-shot group. Alright, so I just watched the video here. With that 243, I did 2 3-shot groups. Several of those rounds were touching. That circle there on that paper plate is a penny, which is 3/4 of an inch. So that 243 Norma Whitetail well under inside that benchmark of being within a 1-inch group at 100 yards, and some of them touching. Super impressed with the Norma Whitetail in the 243. Now what's the next one? Next one is the 6.5 Creedmoor. And how heavy are these? 140 grainers. But let's check out what happened with the 6.5 real quick. I forgot to show you my rifle. My 6.5 Creedmoor. This is my Ruger American Predator model. I am a big fan of the Ruger Americans because they are very affordable rifles and in my experience produce really good results. But let's see how my Ruger American and 6.5 Creedmoor did with the Norma Whitetail ammo, 140 grain. Let's check it out. It's been a while since I filmed this. Felt really good about that trigger squeeze. Felt good about that one too. Looked like those are touching. I love it. Let's do another one. Third and final one on this group. Felt good about that one. Alright, so there was another on the paper plate 100-yard group with that 3/4 of an inch circle. Hey, that was absolutely a group under 3/4 of an inch. So, Norma Whitetail 6.5 Creedmoor. It's good stuff out of my Ruger American. The next one is a 270. Well, the 270, these were 130 grainers. And my 270 is the exact same rifle as that 243. This is a Weatherby Vanguard Sporter. This one, I have a super nice Zero Tech scope on it. Let's see how the Norma Whitetail 270 did for us. Alright, there you have it. The Norma Whitetail in the 270 out of my Weatherby Vanguard. I had 4 in just about the same hole, and then one hit a little bit low. Maybe that was a flyer. Maybe that was me jumping because the wind blowed or the bug bit me. Or a bug bit me. We'll never know. But hey, that stuff did good. 4 in about the same hole at 100 yards out of my Weatherby. What's the next one? The 7mm 08. 7mm 08 there, guys. And how heavy are these? 150 grainers. 7mm 08 is definitely a popular whitetail cartridge. I took a whitetail myself with 7mm 08 last year. And, might not surprise you, my 7mm 08 rifle is a Ruger American. This is the classic model, the black, pretty much the cheapest one you can get. I've got a $99, actually I think this is like an $80 Pinty scope on it, so definitely a budget setup. Let's check out the footage of how the Norma did in my 7mm 08 rifle. It's been so long, I can't remember. Why did I write Weatherby Vanguard on that plate down there? This is a Ruger American, not a Weatherby Vanguard. Alright, so reviewing the tape, the 7mm 08 Ruger American, it got inside that 3/4 of an inch circle again. 2 hits touching and another one just slightly off. Definitely a good group at 100 yards, especially when we're talking about affordable deer hunting ammo here, guys. But what's the next one? Also, I'm kind of squirrel brain here. Like I said, this channel is unscripted, okay? So, from time to time people say, oh, that's terrible, you didn't hit the bullseye. When I'm doing these videos, I'm going for the groups. So I'm holding dead center, but I'm not sighting the scope in to be hitting that bullseye. So some of them I did sight the rifles in before the video, so they would hit the bullseye. But like that 7mm 08, it was hitting the bullseye. But some of these are off to the side. It's because I'm just checking for the groups. I'm not necessarily in that video going for the bullseye. But that was the 7mm 08. Next is the 7mm Remington Magnum. Oh yeah, these are 150 grainers. So if you're not familiar with 7mm Rem Mag, it's got some sauce on it. It's got some boogie. My 7mm Magnum is this baby right here. This is a Remington 770. Literally one of the cheapest rifles you can get. I got this one on clearance, believe it or not, for $200. I put this Boyd's stock on it after the fact, and I put on this like 20-year-old scope that I recently picked up. So $200 rifle. I just filmed this one, so I actually remember. It got awesome groups, but let's check it out real quick. Let's go roll the tape here and see how my 7mm mag did with this Norma Whitetail ammo. see if we can do as good as we did on the last one. So far I'm impressed. Alright, so there you have it, guys. The 7mm mag in my super cheap rifle. 3 shots, pretty much touching there at 100 yards. It just about doesn't get any better than that. What's the next one? Next, the 308. This Norma Whitetail 308, 150 grain. The one that I tried here, surprise, surprise, another Ruger American. Very, very affordable rifle. I have so many of them because they're pretty much the cheapest rifle you can get that still has some quality to it. So it's my Ruger American 308. Let's see how that Norma Whitetail ammo did. Alright, so the 308 out of my Ruger American, we didn't have any touching, but it's still within that benchmark of that under a 1-inch group at 100 yards. So, still a good group. Not as good as some of the other results we've seen so far, but hey, it's still under 1-inch group at 100 yards with that 308 out of my super cheap Ruger American. What's the next one? 30-06. You can't sleep on the 30-06. I know a lot of you guys love the 30-06. What is this one? 150 grain? 30-06. My 30-06, hey, another Ruger American. Ruger American Classic in 30-06. Just to show, I'm not pulling a joke on you guys and picking up the same one. I literally have 3 black Ruger Americans here. My 7mm 08, then the 308 I just showed you, and then my 30-06. But let's see how my Ruger American 30-06 like the Norma Whitetail ammo. Check it out. So, 30-06, Norma Whitetail, fantastic. That right there was 2 3-shot groups at 100 yards, all of them touching, almost hitting the same hole. And when you think about factor in me and how well I'm shooting that day, you know, if we took that rifle and put that ammo in a vise where it couldn't move, hey, they might have all gone in the same hole. But with me shooting it, all of them touching, amazing, awesome groups out of the 30-06. Now what's the last one? The 300 Win Mag, and this is a 150 grain bow lot here. My 300 Win Mag is a Thompson Center Compass, also a very affordable rifle. I got a Nikon Pro Staff, Nikon FX1000. That's an awesome scope. Nikon FX1000 on this baby. But let's see how the 300 Win Mag Norma Whitetail ammo did out of my Thompson Center Compass. Hey, I want to shoot 2 more while we're out here. So the barrel is definitely warmed up now with 3 shots through it, but let's send 2 more here. So, the 300 Win Mag, Norma Whitetail, that was probably the poorest group we've seen tonight. That was, you guys be the judge for yourselves, I didn't measure it. That's probably a 1 1/4 inch, maybe a 1 1/2 inch at 100 yards. Still definitely plenty to knock down your whitetail, but not quite as precision groups as some of these other ones that we saw. But thanks for watching the video today, guys. We're coming up on deer season. If you need some hunting ammo for your whitetails, your mule deer, your antelopes, your groundhogs, coyotes, I don't know what you're chasing. I'm chasing a little bit of everything, and we're going to try to get as much of that on film as we can. But if you can't find any of that stuff, go check out normashooting.com. I've got more of this whitetail stuff on the way for some more videos. You guys have requested tons more videos with this stuff to see what kind of results we can get in a bunch of different tests, so stay tuned for that. But with this Norma Whitetail stuff, we're going to be doing some hunting real soon. Stay tuned for those videos. Make sure you're subscribed. Appreciate you guys big time. We have the best viewers on this channel. We'll see you on the next one. Check out all the links down below. Make sure you're following us on Instagram, Facebook, and everywhere else. Appreciate y'all. Y'all are the best. We'll see you on the next one. Norma Whitetail, let me know if you got some of it and how it's working for you. Send me those pictures of your deer hunts, and we'll put them in a video here real soon. Appreciate y'all. Hoo-dee-hoo.
Load it up and get it on as soon as you can. 30-06, 10 mil, 50 cal. It don't make a difference, man. We like to shoot and build